Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-dum-bum. Welcome back. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba. To Advance Wars. We're going to continue the campaign. Let's go. Should be mission 2 now. I believe I'm not sure how quick... We're versus Grit. It has to introduce Max at this point. Grit! Where's Grit? Easy there. I heard you the first time, old bearded one. Bearded one? Why, you... Slip of the tongue. My apologies, Commander. Enough! Just get ready to move out. Now listen. Orange Star forces have been deployed where I anticipated. Their commanding officer is an untested youngster, but he's not alone. He's working with an advisor, Omnizoa. So don't let your guard down. Our contingent in the area has some indirect combat units for you to use. Now get going, Mr. Sharpshooter. What? You want me to go personally? Like a person? Why, you lazy no-good... What do you think a commanding officer does? If you don't get moving. Alright. Keep your beard on. I don't much like the idea, but I'm going. Going at last. He's an impudent rogue, but he's also the best marksman I've ever seen. Those Orange Star fools will never know what hit him. Perfect. Okay, here I go. Alright, never mind. I guess we don't start off with Maxie. Gunfighter. We're gonna skip this. Okay. So, this mission is gonna introduce to us bases, so we can finally build units for the first time. I believe this is all the ground units we're able to build, so there's no holds barred. We have access to bases. And the obvious benefit in this case is that the opponent does not have access to bases. So, this is a pre-deployed versus a base builder battle, which basically is to say that the opponent starts off with a huge advantage because they have lots of units, very strong units, and they can overwhelm us very quickly. But we start off with bases, which means that we can actually spend our money for more than just resupplies. We can spend money to produce units to accommodate ourselves in whatever situation we find ourselves in. Now, we're going up against Grit, and Grit is, in my personal opinion, probably one of the best COs in the game. I would say that for both the original and Dual Strike. Now, I believe the way it worked is that, so, Grit's, they mentioned him being a marksman. Basically, all of his indirect units are stronger than average. However, all of his direct units, mainly tanks, are weaker than average. So, in a one-on-one, my tank versus their tank, I'm going to overwhelm their tanks. But, versus their ranged units, they're going to do more damage to me. Now, it's not super obvious right up front, but, you know, if one rocket shoots another rocket, it's more than likely the first rocket is going to kill the other rockets. He's just got a much greater chance of being able to one-shot me in the process. But that is all to diminish the fact that the main reason why he's so good is that his indirect units have +1 range. So look at this attack range. Normally, they have just a little bit shy of this, but nah. That's some pretty good attack range. And that applies to their artillery, too. So here's my artillery by comparison. I have a blind spot of 1 space, and then I can fire 2 spaces beyond that. They can fire 3 spaces beyond their blind space. So that's the real thing to watch out for here. But other than that, they have a bunch of infantry who are going to try to capture these bases right up front, but those are the only guys that are going to come up here because it's completely walled off by mountains, so their vehicles cannot protect these infantry, which means that I could probably move this up to at least protect one of these cities, because I'm going to want to try to capture these cities as quickly as possible. The more cities I have, the more funds I receive. Start off with basically fucking nothing right away. Make sure what this can hit. Alright, so this is my safe spot, right at the mountain here. Again, and they're one-on-one with the tanks. We have the advantage. This APC APC will sit right here for now. Alright, what do we build? I think I should build an artillery, because their tanks are going to press on my tank, and I want to be able to hit it from behind. And I think we'll build another infantry and end it. Awesome spit. This area wasn't Blue Moon's to begin with. Blue Moon is all just plain greedy. That's what it is. Fighting for these folks just don't sit well with me. Well, I guess I'll just mosey on out and see what happens. There you go. Alright. I probably would have done 9 damage in retaliation, is my guess. I could be mistaken on that. They may have been able to drop me to 5. Again, it's all kind of ambiguous calculations in this game. Nazoa, Andy, pick up now. Yeah, Nell, we're here. What's going on? We've learned that Grit is the opposing CO. Grit is an indirect fire expert whose attack range is larger than normal. Plus, his range gets even bigger when he uses his CO power. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you get a rockets in the right spot or missiles in the right spot, and suddenly he can hit you like anywhere on the map. It's fucking nuts. Make sure you check Grit's attack range throughout the battle. Understood. Hey, Nell, how do you know so much about this guy? Well, we used to be friends. That's all I had to tell you. Nell out. Huh? Nell was sure in a hurry. I wonder what was wrong. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe to capture this. Yep. Okay, again, I'm gonna move up here. I think I should be able to safely get onto this building at least. They'll probably swarm me with these infantry right away, so I'm gonna move this guy up, possibly to merge if necessary. I'm gonna move up this infantry. I'm going to continue to wall off back here by camping the APC. Is this guy moved? He is not moved. Alright, none of their meaningful stuff is moved yet. Make another tank, and then I'll save my remaining funds for now. Alright, that artillery is actually in a decent spot to fire on this mech, and I'm gonna want to do that, because this mech is otherwise a pretty decent threat to my other units. Dropping it to 1 is great. We'll complete this capture, and we'll retreat the tank back here to heal, and we'll move this tank up to take the place of the APC. The APC is currently only at threat of this tank, and this tank is already damaged, so it shouldn't take too much damage in the process. I'll start the capture here. If they get shot at, I can hit them with the APC, and then I have another one behind them to follow up. I don't think I want to go anti-air here. And anti-air, is, as I mentioned before, is still really good against infantry. I think I just want to save up for an MD tank. I think I'm going to save up for an MD tank. I'm not going to try to indirect Grit on this map. Maybe on a different map. But in this case, I think I'm in okay shape. And if I move this artillery over, then I have full protection of this city right here. Let's see how this goes. Alright, excellent. The recon goes for the APC. They're going to do a lot less damage than the tank would have. They didn't attack my city. That was a mistake you made. You would have slowed me down a bit if you had at least shot at me, but you didn't. Excellent. So I'm going to complete the capture. And then this guy cannot completely move over, but I will move you up here. This tank is still healing. This guy can finish off the mech. Ooh, they moved up this guy. That's a problem. How do I do this? Alright, damage the recon. Provoke it to retreat. The fact that this guy's right here is a problem. That means I can't simply run up and kill whatever the unit is here. So I'm gonna retreat to the city. The city's got pretty good defense. I don't think they can kill this APC. And I'm just gonna leave the tank right here. We're still pretty walled off. Oh, the rockets can hit this infantry. The infantry's got decent defense with the mountain. I think it should be okay. Shy of that, let's make an MD tank. Yep. Decent damage, but I resisted a bunch of that. Okay, I don't think you can kill me. Nope. Okay, it retreated. Good. Alright, let's artillery this guy. Good kill. Good kill. This can retreat back here. The APC, you know, they often give you APCs in this game as pre-deployments, and quite often they're just, you know, they're mainly just there to be a wall. Okay, so this is actually kind of a dangerous setup here, because both of these artillery are pretty strong, and I can't run up and shoot either of them without the other one being able to hit me. Alright, this is still the safe zone, I think. I need to, let's see, Intel, CO. Alright, from here I can see what their power level's at. So if he's about to get, like, his CO power. Run over here. Get this kill. Nice. And you run over here. Nice. Alright, this artillery can move up then, I think. Still a safe place to be. With the MD tank here, this tank is still healing. I'm just gonna save up for another MD tank, and then we're just gonna crush through these. Actually, is that the wisest move? I'm gonna make a mech. I'm gonna make a mech. He's gonna climb up through here, back up these guys. And then if he has to, he can cruise through these mountains. Mechs move through mountains much better than normal infantry. They might get picked off, but they can also distract these rocket units if necessary. Alright, that was a mistake for them to do right there. Okay, this artillery is now very protected by this artillery down south. However, I can sneak down here. And then move an MD tank up. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, you come back down here and heal. We're gonna stomping this guy into the grounds. We're in no rush for these cities. We really don't need the funds that badly. I'm gonna save my money right now. Alright, he's making some defensive moves. He should have attacked me with these infantry. I think that was a mistake. This guy's dead now. Nice. And now this last guy. Beautiful. Move this mech up. Notice how quickly he moves across the river. Much less impeded by terrain. Okay. Now, I think I can only be hit by this artillery. Obviously, the normal tank can come down here. I'm also liable to provoke his CO power, but we're just going in at this point. That's an insta-kill. Let's do that shit. Nice. That's why we want our MD tanks. Alright. You hit. Move you onto the city. Trying to be defensive here. So this MD tank is vulnerable to both this artillery and this mini tank. And I'm just going to try to hope that they're not going to go that far for it. I believe when he uses his CO power, he gains +2 to his range. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. See if he takes that bait. He gains +2 to his range, which means he can hit a whole bunch of my units if he wants to. This guy's up now. I'm gonna move him only there. These guys are almost fully healed. I still don't think I really need to spend any more money right now. If I have to, I can. Okay, he's gonna shoot my artillery. That's very good damage. Would not be... Oh, that was... not the move I would have gone for. I would have finished off that artillery. Then again, he would have been vulnerable to the attack. It's kind of a safe move what he did. Alright, how protected is this guy? This guy's very protected. Exceedingly protected. Other than, well, this MD tank can't move all the way down here. I think I can one-shot this guy. And then that rockets that are sitting on their HQ can hit me. But every one of these that we one-shot is a great move for us. Okay, I can swing in here. Good stuff. Okay, this, I want this guy to be moving up. Over here, move you back to heal, move you back to heal, and then I can move you here. I think this can safely wall off this tank. I don't think the tank will kill this infantry, so I'm feeling good about that. Start capturing here, go back to heal, attack. Stuff. Obviously, you know, even though they have like a very early advantage, the fact that I have a base means that in the long term I am way better off than they are. I have a feeling that they're able to use their oh yeah, he's gonna use his power next turn. He's gonna hit some shit with these rockets. Probably my MD tank. If they gain +2, then they can double up on this MD. Actually, no, they can't double up on an MD tank. This rockets will probably hit my MD tank, and this rockets will probably hit my damage tank right here. Not the biggest deal, but I'll probably lose that tank. See how it goes. Sorry about this, but you left me no choice. Snipe attack! Okay. Can he one-shot that? He can, damn. That's why I was maneuvering the way I was. I'm gonna forego for the infantry? Oh, does his tank... Okay, that's a one-shot. Then his tank can take out my artillery. God damn you, that's a... Okay, that was a smart move. That was a good move by the computer there. However, I can heal. Alright, so we're gonna complete this capture. That's a kill. Excellent. Come up here, start capture here. I'm gonna make another infantry. I can roll right up to this rockets and shoot at it. I'm not sure that it's a one-shot, but I can probably do a lot of damage. There's also no undo move in this game, so I don't want to commit this move if I can't, like, do some serious damage. And I think I can. The main thing of note, though, is that running in here means I'm going to get triple ganged up on these guys. So I'm going to save my heal right now. That's a good kill. Again, Andy has hyper repair as his CO power, so I can repair my units if I have to. I don't have to right now. The best thing I can do is attack this rockets. I'll probably lose this MD tank. If I do, I'll buy another one. I have a lot of backup funds. That's probably a kill. Oh, not quite. Okay, when I do hyper repair, I get a very slight damage bonus to all of my units. But yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna take some serious damage to that tank, so I'm gonna build another one. And let's go. Got no defense. Yeah, it's wrecked. I'm gonna lose that tank. Ooh, that was decent. That's probably a good it's probably well explained by him having weaker tanks than normal. Okay. Move up. And we're actually gonna load up this APC because I want to get over here and take these cities earlier. Get a foothold to heal at. You're within 3 spaces of this, so just try to capture it. Where can we move you up to? We can move you up to here. These are still healing. I'm not really concerned at the moment. This rocket, it's a shame I did not take out this rocket, because it's going to take a bit to heal. I'll just build another MD tank. Get to that corner. We're down there. Am I within attack range of that? I'm not. Good to know. This should have me be safe too. You up here. Do not drop. Moving up. Complete capture of this. There. Now we're crossing the mountains finally. Okay. Closer than I expected. The recon's not going to do a whole lot. That's fine. But now I can wreck these myself. take out this guy. This should be a one-shot. No! Oh my god, okay. Alright, take out the recon. Every unit we get rid of is permanent progress against this guy, because, again, he doesn't have a base, he can't rebuild anything. Right down here, drop on this city. There we go. This is still safe. That's safe. Start assaulting up here pretty quickly. Up here. I don't want to lose this tank. So, honestly, just in the spirit of saving this one tank, I'm gonna heal it. It's a very, very narrow use case here, but I want it to survive being attacked by their tank. We'll probably try attacking it. Oh, it's going for the APC instead. That's fine. You can't kill it. That is A-okay with me. Move up, kill. Alright, cool. Capture. What's your range? And start stacking up right outside their range here. Bit restricted in my movement here. The problem is these rockets are camped on cities. If they were anywhere else, it could be worth sacrificing some infantry just for them to waste ammo. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen here. Once I move in my big targets down south, then it will be an issue. Let's move you back here. And make them more infantry. I want to start capturing a bit faster. But now that rocket's almost back to full health now. Up here. Load up. Beat this capture. I can't move that far. This tank is going to need to heal. So we're just kind of creeping up right outside of their attack range, as you can see. Unfortunately, our MD tanks cannot move quite as far as our normal tanks, so they cannot run up and attack these guys very easily. And again, they're in very defensive positions. Alright, now the rocket's full heal. You move up, we're gonna try to capture that. Alright, I say we just go for it. Alright, swinging in. That's in the blind spot of at least one of the rockets. This will be in a defensive position. This, if this gets shot at, it gets shot at. Everybody move in! It might prioritize my infantry because it knows its buildings are being captured. That could be beneficial. Alright, let's see how this goes. Goes for the artillery. Probably a one-shot. Not quite. Okay. Oh, wow, we only got one rockets off? Why is that? This guy did not want to fire on my infantry. What the fuck? That's weird. Is this a safe spot? It is not. Alright, let's whip out. Okay, if I climb right here, I'm safe from both rockets. Good damage, good damage. If I can take these out, it's good. Be great. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage to these rockets as I can. They're a bigger threat than his MD tank. His MD tank may be able to take out my... No. I don't think even at a 8 health MD tank, he can take out a 6 health MD tank. I think I'm in good shape there. Alright, this guy's gonna rush the capture for HQ, and then this mech is gonna come down and try to fight these guys. This dude will roll back down to heal up. And I'm just gonna drop this dude within firing range and start capturing. You got a lot of shit to worry about right now. What are you gonna do? Oh. Okay. Healing up to 8 is pretty dangerous. And they got a damage boost. Going for the APC. Is that a kill? That's a kill. Wow, okay. Unfortunate. Those guys are probably dead. Yeah. That's probably not a kill. Yeah, so he doesn't gain any damage bonus to his tanks during his power or anything like that. So I'm feeling good about that. Okay, we'll move this dude up. And these guys over. Just fire at the rockets because you can. There you go. Some amount of damage they gotta recover from. This tank is going to retreat to heal. Can you go over here? You can. But if I move down and shoot you, it's gonna be a fair bit harder for you. There you go. Now you're a 3 and you're attacking into much higher defensive area. If you were to run up and attack my guys in the city, my MD tank in the city. Just go capture that. I think we're in good shape here. Them constantly healing on the cities is a problem. But at least they're focusing on my inessential units. Oh, is this a kill? It is a kill, goddamn. That sucks. Okay, well, guess what? This guy's dead. There you go, finally. See why these guys are such menaces. They don't even need to go anywhere, and they'll just screw you over. Alright, 64% damage. And you know what? I'm gonna finish you off with a mech. This is why I built this thing. Get over here, you're dead. 78%. That would have dropped you to 2 health. Beautiful. Alright, this guy runs over to the HQ. We'll see if the tank decides he wants to tackle him. Infantry runs up. This artillery moves up. I might lose that infantry. If so, whatever. Yep. It knows it's a threat to its HQ. But, you are also 3 hit points away from losing. Beautiful. Dead. And that's game. Hey there, Junior. And what was your partner's name again? Omnizoa? Stop calling me Junior. I have a name. It's Andy. Well now, that's the spirit. Y'all are new to the Orange Star Army, right? Yes, so? Hey, how'd you know that? Well now, that's 'cause I'm Grit. I was beholden to Orange Star not too long ago myself. So I'm pretty familiar with most of the military types. Well, y'all beat me this time. Who knows, maybe we'll see each other on the flip side. So long, Omnizoa. You too, Junior. Ugh. I'm sure I got issues with losing units. Oh yeah, that is not the best ranking for me. I'm not gonna try to like S rank every single mission. It's possible, but I'm not gonna try to go for that. I just want to go through the campaign again. Save current data? Yes. Alright. Well, that was that. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and bye-bye.